Hello there. Now, today we are going to discuss about grouping in Java 8. Uh, Whoever is working in Java and at least they have seen Java 8 or higher than Java 8 versions, definitely they might gone through the streams and definitely they have do some lots of filtering using the map, flat map, grouping. So grouping is one of the very important uh, functionality has been added in the Java 8. If you have a grouping, good concept ideas, know you already know, then it's very easy. It will make you more comfortable while writing your programs, and it will help you to not write unnecessary queries in the DB. Suppose generally, if you have a such situation where you want to find this employee whose ID is greater than this one, it's a very simple. There you can filter it in the UI only, and suppose in service layer or in your repository level you are writing such a code that you have to grouping some particular department employee, you want to fetch some particular salary related, or this particular maybe a particular department salary, or it's maybe for particular group wise in which you want to filter. So in that case, basically before we are writing lots of queries in the database side in our repository layer, and we try to fetch those record as per our convenient. And you might definitely aware that we are using the comparing, so we have to compare that one. So you have to sort the list, so you have to sort the map details. It should be a map, it should be ascending order or descending orders. We need, suppose you have a map, a list, a map contain the list, and you have those requirements, you have to filter it out, you have to sort it. So now before we are writing those things using the comparator and comparable interface before, right now those things we are almost we are not writing nowadays. It's already came in our Java 8, and we are very concise code we are writing. And during that, no very neat and clean and concise code, it's not lengthy. If you will see those functionality, really it's will be a very impressive in code natures. And you are not writing any unnecessary code in a database side, so that your DB's performance will be not getting down, right? So now let's start with our grouping functionality, how we can do it. So now I'm going to my IntelliJ. I will start our grouping functionality. So in IntelliJ, let's start. We will create one package here. I created one com dot coding mania, that is channel name. Now I will create first. Let's create one. Maybe better we can have another package where we'll make a group by, so that this will write all this group by related code in this package. And I will write one Java class that will be common wherever we will write. We can imply that we can apply that class or use outsider. So this is a imply class. Now I'm make one imply class. I will create the private int empid as imply id. Now it has imply name. Now we have private string like department. Okay, I will make some more readable imply name, imply department, make private salary. So we have a total 4 fields where we are going to operate all our functionality and implementations. So here what I can do now, I will going to create a constructor for that one. So this constructor I will select all 4. Okay. Now after that, what you can do, I will create one set getter for them. Okay, now we have a setter getter for that one. Even setter is not required. We are using mostly our getter only for that one. But okay, for no issues, we can keep it like this. We have a constructor for the setter is not much required. We are going to construct using the constructor only. Now I will go here and I will create class group by uh, so this is a class just naming conventions. Maybe it's not looks very fancy, but it's okay. We need to just learn this one. So nowadays mostly questions they are coming interview also they are asking if you work Java 8 and higher versions, definitely you should have these ideas in your mind while going for interview also. That will be a very important questions. Now generally they are asking if they know the persons who taking interview they already work, definitely they will ask you such questions. You should know that those questions. These are very important questions now. So what I can do, I will create some employee objects because I need some data for them, right? To mock up the data. So that will be a first ID. I will pass suppose ID as a 1001. Next will be name. Let's make name the John. Next will be our department. Consider is IT. Now next will be our salary. So suppose I will take salary 251 lakhs. Now I will make some duplicates so that now I can easily change it. Okay. This is implying now we will mark them some random number so that we can find a nose ID. Okay, make it one. Okay, fine. Guess 91. Okay, this is considered John. This is Johanna. I will look at the Thomas, Lawrence, Alvaro, Tiniki. Okay, so these all are the name. I will make Mark John as a let's make it a developer. Is a business. I think this is a business analyst. Thomas is a business analyst. Lawrence also is a developer. Developer. Alvaro is a developer. Tiniki also I will consider as a business. I will convert this Thomas as a DR. Okay, DR is nothing but delivery responsible, who is taking care of the applications release. Okay, so I make it a DR. Change the salary for them. So okay, it will be 51. Let it be like this. So make it 9. So not much high. It's okay. Let's mark it. Fine. Now, so now our data is ready now. Okay. So what we can do here. So now our data is ready. So basically we can convert this either this data into the list, then list to string, or directly we can go for them and we can mark as a streams, right? We can do like that also. So what I can gonna do it, I will just show you the options how many way we can do it, like I will list top. Okay, so here also we can create this employee. So suppose if you want P1, okay, let's copy this one so you can do this copy paste. Okay, so 5 6, I think total we have a 6 2 3 4 5 6 8 1 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so we have a total 6 lists, right? 6 items in the list. So what we can do it here, mark this list. Okay, list of imply type. Okay, sorry, list of imply type I will make as a imply list. Okay, this is the one way we can get it. And now what we can do, we can convert this list into a stream and we can do our operations. So I will show you the steps so that it will be easy for you to work on that one. So it's a very simple, it's nothing is very expensive, I mean fancy and complicated. So now I will apply stream, right? No, so now we are going to apply the stream on our list. Okay, the streams we have created and apply the stream on the list. Now what will happen, I am going to, sorry, grouping collect it, right? First you have to collect it, collectors, group by. No, I will show one more thing here to you. So basically group by is already overloaded method. Okay, so if you go here, so you can see here in the group by we have only one parameters, we have two parameters. Or first you can see we have only function is taking as a parameters. Now in the second overloaded method you can see there were functions plus collectors. Okay, and in third you can see there were functions, collect, suppliers and collectors, right? Now so I will just give you a little bit brief here before proceeding so that you it will be helpful for you. So as we know, right, we have a functional interface, right? So this total 4 we have, right, as of now in the Java 8 it's there total 4 not total means this 4 functional interface is there. That is, one is a function, another is a predicate. Okay, now you have a consumer and we have a supplier. Okay, supplier. So these are these 4 interface we have, right? So if you can see here, if you go this overloaded method, you can see in the group by methods there is a one which is taking as a function as a argument. Now you can see the another overloaded method, they have a functions and they have a collectors, again they are taking as a input. And you can see the third overloaded method, they have a functions and they have a suppliers and collectors. Okay, this is suppliers also is a function interface, your function is also an interface. Okay, so what we can do it here, we are gonna to pass these values. Okay, so now what we can do it here, we are gonna to pass imply. Okay, so imply dot get, I will do a thing on that get of the department, I will do it. Okay, so in the department you can see here we have a developer, 3 developers, 2 business analyst and 1 DR delivery responsible. Okay, so I will use the department. Okay, now after that what I can do it, that is enough to collect that one. Okay, now I will show you. So currently first one options I am going for the collection, second collect AMP by department. Okay, now it will be a map type and it will be considered as a string as a department and the list of that particular department. Okay, so if you can see in their list, actually list of this department, your first will be the developer, BA and DR. Okay, so basically what I am trying to do it here, I will just show you. So currently we have a list of employee, right? So suppose we have this many list, right? We have suppose imply 1, imply 2, imply 3, imply 4, imply 5, imply 6. So in this particular list, actually we have a list of this many implies. So what I'm going to do it on the basis of their department, we are going to make the arrangement in the list. So suppose if we have a developer, right? So we will get the list of the developer from this our list, right? So suppose one two three developer is the right, so we will get all those three developer. Okay, now suppose after that we have a business analyst, right? The because we are applying this grouping on the our basis of the department. Suppose we have a business department, right? In the business department, how many employees there, right? They will come from the list, and it will come in the list format. Either it's maybe two or it's maybe a three, depends upon the number of business and your BA. Okay, business developer. Now again it will come on the depends upon your delivery responsible. Now same thing I am doing here. So once I will come to this programs, what it will do, it is going to fetch all the details. Okay, and that this basically depends upon your the department. Now if I will go to print that values, okay, if you will print this collections department, now I see what you are getting now. Okay, now we can see here it is printing the objects because we missed to overwrite our toString method. I will override toString method. Okay, now it's fine. Now you are going to execute this program again. I will show you the output. Now you can see here. So see, we have. I will take this in the Notepad plus plus, so it will be easy for us to understand. I will show you. Now I will go to the Notepad plus plus and I will paste the data here. Now you can see here, this is basically for the employee. Okay, employee developer. So developer, you can see here, your developer is John is developer. Okay, Lawrence is your developer, and Alvaro. So total three here you can see as a developer. Okay, now after then, okay, so you can see here as a department wise, it's a very clear, you can see. So you got the total three list values. Okay, you can see here first one is a developer. Okay, so total three developer is there. Okay, one is the John. Okay, one is the John, one is the Lawrence, one is the Alvaro. Correct. Now if you can see the DR means our delivery responsible. One is the only one person, that is Thomas. You can see the list, only one DR is there, right? If you can see the business analyst, you can see total three, I think, is there, right? Johanna, TDK. Okay, sorry, total two is there. Now we will compare these details here. So what we have mentioned, it's correct or not. So if I will go for the developer, you can see one developer is John, that is correct. Another developer is Lawrence. Developer is Lawrence, yes, absolutely correct. Third developer is Alvaro. You can see here your third developer is Alvaro. Okay, so that means we got the list of three developer. Okay, Alvaro, Lawrence, and John. And DR, you can see DR is only one, Thomas is there, so you got the only one details for Thomas in the list. And if you can see as a business analyst, you have a total two, Johanna and Tiniki, that you can get it, right? So this way you can get all your data while you are doing the grouping by. So this method what I have shown you just now, this grouping by, this one is, second. So this is basically I shown you the grouping by, that is a function who take the only one parameters. Okay, now I will show you the functions who, grouping who will take this two parameters, function as a and characters. Okay, now I will come to this point. And okay, now so what we are going to do it, we are going to use implement grouping overloaded method which have a function and collectors as a parameters, right? So I will comment this code for time being. So useful, I will remove that one. So I will show you that example also how you can achieve that one. Suppose I am apply list. Okay, apply list, you will apply the streams, you can apply the collect, apply the connectors, dot grouping you can apply. What we can apply after that, we are going to collect functionality in this one, right? So we'll apply imply. Okay, so I will do imply dot get basis of the department. Okay, now I will try to collect this one to set. Okay, so now you can see here I have using their overloaded method, right? So I'm using the group by that have a function as a collector as in a input argument, right? So that I'm using here. Okay, okay, imply such. So I'm going to use that one. Sorry, shortcut is not working. Okay, now you can see here, now we are receiving the set, not list, right? By default it was coming as a list here. Now I have converted to the set as per our requirements. I can do it. Okay, it's fine. I will execute it. Now we have a response now. Okay, results. So this is the way we can do it. So this is all about the grouping function. So apart from that, I will. Okay, so now I can do one more thing. I can just refactor this code as well. So now I'm going to refactor it. What I can do it here, I will just comment this line and see. You can, we are not writing such type of coding nowadays in our program, so we should not use, and we have to refactor our code in such a way that it should be a more readable and less specific, right? Now you can see here I have just use that method reference for that one. I'm going to remove that one. Okay, so this way also it will work. Okay, let's compile. I am not using any sysout, so it will compile. If you want, you can see the result. This is no problem. Let's compile everything is done successfully. Okay, now I can execute it. Let me comment this code as well. That is not okay. Now you can see output is coming, right? So you can use the method reference instead of calling the methods directly. That's all for this grouping way. Thanks for watching this video. If you like it, this video, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Bye.